Hello, folks, and thanks for joining us here for This Week in Agribusiness. I'm Mike Pearson. With this year's crop season coming to a close before too long, growers are looking ahead to next year. And farmer leader Brent Renner with the United Soybean Board is encouraging farmers to think about their soil health. In fact, he's part of a program called Farmers for Soil Health, and recently I had the chance to ask him what Farmers for Soil Health really was.
A new initiative that we're excited to be a part of. It was developed by farmers for farmers, and we're encouraging those who have not gotten used to new practices like cover crops and other things to dive into that space and also have the technical assistance to go along with it.
That's huge. When people look at bringing some of these new practices to their farms, oftentimes it's going to require changing the operations we've done forever. So how is Farmers for Soil Health going to make that easier?
Absolutely. So as I said, we will provide some technical assistance to go with it. There will be cost sharing to overcome some of the risks that they think they might have, and it'll also provide farmers with direct money to do all those things.
And when you say technical assistance, this is expertise. This is a real person who's read the rules of the program and understands the ground in order to help guide the farmer.
Yep. I know from personal experience that cover crops is something that doesn't come without risk. So we're doing everything we can to educate farmers on what those risks are and do everything possible to overcome those risks and be successful doing it.
Absolutely. So Farmers for Soil Health, it's been out, it's fairly new.
Yep.
How have the conversations been with the industry? Are farmers excited to have this opportunity?
Absolutely, and it's kind of a multifaceted approach. It's not just cost share, it's not just technical assistance, but it's also maybe matching farmers with a marketplace that can further their experience with dollars available to do certain practices for certain things.
A marketplace. That is very cool. This thing just keeps growing.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting.
What would you tell farmers who are on the fence about trying some of these new practices? They're on the fence about reaching out for help, perhaps, for some of these new additions and sustainable practices.
I would say, for sure, farmers looking at their budget for next year, it's pretty tight. So if there's dollars available out there to try these new things and have the confidence to try these new things and be successful doing them, by all means, look us up and see what we can do to help.
Have you had the opportunity to try some of these practices on your operation?
I have, and with mixed results. Like I said, they come with inherent risks, especially for someone that moves as far north as I do. Cover crops are not a perfect fit for every operation. We understand that. We can take some maybe acres that they fit better on and implement them there.
Brent, we're 1 year into Farmers for Soil Health. Do you know how many farmers it's worked with as a program?
Yeah, so we've got about 300 farmers and about 90,000 acres so far, and we're excited to increase that exponentially over the next several years.
So if folks want to be a part of that growth, where would you send them to learn more about Farmers for Soil Health?
Very simple. Go to farmersforsoilhealth.com.
Farmersforsoilhealth.com. We can handle that. Brent Renner, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us, and good luck in harvest this year.
Thank you. We're excited to get there.
For details on how the program works in your neck of the woods, you can learn more at farmersforsoilhealth.com.